Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Sacrifice. I have checked out that pedal thing and it does exist, but in the meantime I've just remapped, no I haven't remapped actually, I deleted the binding for guard altogether. So let's get going on to the game proper.
It has begun.
We're too late again, Master. All dead. You!
I begin to think the cause of this destruction cannot be other than myself.
Master!
My dark experiments come to a most wicked end.
Master!
What is it?
Who's there? That voice. Is that...
Yes, Mithras, 'tis I.
It seems you are to be my salvation after all.
I am no one's salvation. I am a pawn of doom itself.
Why, you speak in riddles, sir. I wonder if even my wisdom can decipher them.
We should try, and see if you can find sense where I have failed. Where to begin? In the realm that was my home, I had devoted my life to study of the arcane. No pursuit was too perilous, no sacrifice too great, until, well, under the many heavens and in the many worlds, there are darker things than men may dream of. By mere good fortune, recent experiments in conjuration had ensnared me this imp.
Last time I fall for that one, believe you me.
Only through his guidance was I able to travel across the astral void. And that is how I came here. What a strange and beautiful world I beheld. But dangerous too, I was certain. And I was friendless and homeless, and so I prayed. Hear me, exalted spirits. Hear me, be you gods or devils, ye who hold dominion here. I am a wizard without a home. I am a wanderer seeking refuge.
Wander no more, child. To Elysium come, and join the armies of our faithful. Wage righteous battle against the iniquity of the infernal lord.
Pyro's factories are not iniquity.
Do they not befoul all that is pure? Are they not the very instrument of desecration? Yet their ruinous encroachment continues unabated. If the sanctity of the Davin forest is violated, what land lies not in jeopardy?
Jeopardy? I bring progress to the forest.
There is no progress without justice.
What you call justice is bondage to outmoded ways. Pyro's followers will never accept such foolishness.
But you have no followers in Davin, Pyro.
I can fix that.
How dare you?
Typical. Do not despair, Wanderer. These two paragons of virtue are not the only gods around here. I, for one, can offer you untold knowledge.
Such promises, knowledge, justice, progress. What value hold these without conflict? What is a life devoid of strife?
Peaceful? That's not so bad in my book.
I didn't know you could read.
Hearing their petty squabbles, my heart lightened. Any of these gods would welcome my talents. The choice would be mine.
Okay, so we've come to a new world. We're a
Approach a
talented...
statue to learn more.
We've come to a new world, and our previous world was destroyed and everyone
Choose.
died. Oh, for goodness sake.
Choose a god.
Choose wisely.
Choose or die.
Charnel. Give him time.
And on this world there are 5 squabbling gods, and they're all laid out their sphere of influence. So for this Let's Play, I'm going to stick to James every time, Earthworm Jim, as he's also known. Not in this game, but that's who it is. So I've played all 5 of them before, and on my first run through I went through a different one every now and again. That'll become more obvious as we go through, I guess. Something strange, well, it's not really strange, something that's happened with a much more powerful computer than back in the day is when you loaded up a level, you'd see it draw in. All the models sort of got more built up and the textures came in a bit like Borderlands, whereas when this is loaded, everything's loaded. I don't know if it's because we've got more RAM or video RAM or a faster hard disk, but the only game that I really remember having a similar sort of graphics engine was Evil Twin on the Dreamcast. However, let's go. Don't want to go to Pyro because his textures are all weird.
I am James, god of Earth. You know, rocks and soil and stuff. Some nice gems, too. Oh, it's not all brown and gray, you know. Just mostly. One of my altars has been abandoned, and I'd like to know why. Please go and see what you can see.
I actually think he's the least interesting of the gods, so that's the one I've probably, if I've not played any of them, this is the one I've not played, so that's the one we're going through. I have a feeling I have played it before. It might be that I don't remember it because it's the dullest as well, but that's the way it is, that's what we're going to do.
We are Persephone. We are the essence of life. You have seen us in the sweet Virgin, the gentle mother, and the wise crone. Love us, and we shall requite thy love 100-fold. Would you be a servant of justice and strive against the hand of wickedness? Show us. Carry our message of peace to the quarreling gnomes in Pelinon.
The way the 5 gods are arranged here, you've got sort of chaotic good, lawful good, neutral or unaligned, and then you've got sort of neutral evil and chaotic evil. Charnel just loves death, that's his main thing, whereas James has a bit more of an aim in the long run.
I am Charnel,
James Pyro.
god of strife, god of slaughter, god of death. Where there is pain, I am there. Where there is suffering, I flourish. Where there is joy, yes, well, one could hardly have joy without another's suffering, no? One of my followers has, how do you say, strayed from the flock. I need one such as you to gently usher him back into the fold.
To try and speed up the opening of the game, they're all a bit one-dimensional as far as we know at this point.
I am Pyro, god of fire. They will tell you I am god of destruction and chaos, but that's not really true. I am the spark of imagination and the engine of industry. I am the bringer of knowledge and the bearer of light. I intend to build factories in the Davin Forest, which is a haven for antiquated druidic thinking. All who do not flee will be enriched by my triumph. You, not least of all.
I think I liked his creatures the most from what I remember. Stratos, I don't really like Stratos. We'll learn more about him as the game goes on.
I am Stratos, god of air and supreme lord of the heavens, bringer of storms, mover of the firmament. Oh, let's to be honest, shall we? In any halfway civilized world, I would be the only god. Forget all this other nonsense. If you wish to learn something of your new home, I will send you with Sarah Bella to unravel one of the older mysteries of this place.
The altar of which James spoke was near a small fungus farming community called Quorog, occupied largely by farmers and the cave-dwelling Trogs.
Simple folk like that are normally very regular in their offerings, so we knew their inactivity meant trouble.
Might turn those off.
Alright, see if you could find my followers and figure out what's going on. These fellows will help you out.
Ready when you are. Let's show those blighters what for.
Gamel is one salty old veteran. Hero of the first Battle of Karn, to hear him tell it. Oh, he's handy to have in a fight, to be sure. But he could have a touch more respect for his betters, if you ask me.
Mowgli?
Trogs are always looking for a good fight. They love to fight against wizards, as they are immune to damage caused by spells.
I'm ready.
Able to launch out a cluster of rocks, the Earthfling is great at taking down enemy flyers. Of course, they're not tough enough to stand in against melee attackers, but when in trouble, they can revert to their nearly invulnerable rock form and heal up.
What now?
Able to rain down a shower of stones, gargoyles can torment whole masses of ground troops. Look out for enemy ranged attackers, though. First things first, we must make a manalith to give you some mana.
Going.
You are Group 1.
Ah, that's nice. They must have a passive ability. That means we don't have to do anything
Ready
about
to
it.
rock. Speak up, boy.
And these have no abilities, so that's nice and easy. Maybe we made a good choice here in this god.
What ho!
You are Group 3. Guard me.
I follow.
You are Group 1. Guard me. Skirmish formation. Guard me. You are Group 1. Pejorative Nostro.
That spell is not ready. That spell is not ready.
You are Group 9. Guard me.
The creatures we played in the tutorial, those are Persephone's creatures that she would start with, so you can probably see the similarities between hers and ours already.
Group 1, Group 2,
Gamel's the name.
3.
I think they can only exist in one group, so we can't select all of them and call them Group 4.
Group 1, you are Group 2. You are Group 3.
But we can go Shift 1, 2, 3 and pick up all of them. Another interesting thing about this game's graphic engine is that it seems to record very, very dark. I upped the brightness and the contrast post-recording in the last video. I can't work out how to get it right on the way in. So that's why all the blacks look quite washed out, so I'll try and figure something a bit cleverer this go through and process it a bit better. That was me, by the way, that was a quick save. There's no auto-save mid-level to my knowledge. Some souls here.
Ooh, looks like trouble.
Pedu Bedud, Danorum, Ovis, Animus, Vermatrax.
James be praised. Someone to fight the dragon.
By the gods.
Dragon?
Dragons, really. Dozens of them. There's one now. Good luck.
If I never see another dragon, it'll be too soon.
Mission objective completed.
Attack! For the glaive!
Dragons are Persephone's best creature, although these are not really them. So, what am I doing? Let's kill
Your
it.
creatures are dying.
Oh no, that's not good.
Your creatures are under attack.
I actually think dragons are one of the worst
It looks like the hatchlings can't
top
fly.
creatures.
That spell is not ready.
So I'm going to go ranged creature heavy, because even if the hatchlings can't fly, with presumably some flying ones somewhere. So we'll go for flying creatures and ranged creatures.
Animus, Pirata, Pejorative, Saxo. Kazam, Kliksa, 2, Kazam.
Ready to rock.
Group 2.
Let's go.
Oh, I've made a mess of that. Why did I do that?
Group 2. Group 3.
Oh, I've made a mess of all of it. I don't know what I've done.
I'm ready.
Danorum, Nostro.
Let's go.
You are Group 2. Group 3.
No criminy.
What all?
No criminy.
You are Group 3. Group 1.
Going.
Guard me.
Okay, so we've tidied that up. Let's head to the next mana fountain. You can kill the peasants as well if you want to and take their souls. If I'm Charnel or Pyro, I normally do that. But it seems a bit cruel to work for James and kill his subjects.
Oh, thank James you're here.
I just want some peace and quiet.
Can you protect us?
Where can I find the dragon's lairs?
There are caves to the north and one to the southwest. We'll stay back here, okay?
Mission objective completed.
Oh, there's loads of points of interest.
We've got some new objectives.
Perax, Ilorum, Kazam, Garnus, Skulba, Skirmish Formation, Rustro, 3, Group Nomine,
Let's go.
Pejorative, Sanctu, Kinketsu. Sanctu, Saxo. You are Group 2. Guard me.
Going.
I'm going to head for this mana fountain first, and then we'll go from... That must be north. We'll go from south to north.
Nomine, Than, Kulpa. Pas, Danorum, Pas, Perax, Animus, Kinketsu.
It looks like there's something there. Yeah, I can see it. A dragon
Ovis,
hatchling.
Kazam,
Okay, so we can get away with some more
Than,
melee
Mito,
creatures.
Kulpa,
If they can't fly, we might want some flying creatures, and then they can't even attack them at all.
Saxo, Perax,
That spell is not ready.
Eli,
That spell is not ready.
What we don't want is our wizard getting attacked, though.
Nostro. You are Group 3.
Scramble!
Group 1.
Mowgli?
Mastadok, Klaatu, Kazam, Rodan.
Enemy sighted.
Can't target him yet. There we go.
Bedud, Sanctu, Than, Carpe.
Let's see if he'll come to us. Yes, he will.
Animus, Mastadok, Nathrak, Perax.
That spell is not ready.
Saxo, Rodan, Ovis, Ilorum.
Your wizard is under attack. You are low on health.
Ilorum, Ovis, Vermatrax, Carpe. Danorum, Carpe.
Okay, we are going to need some more melee creatures. There's one to our right as well. Come on, guys.
Sancto, Elil, Than, Saxo.
we're going to want a lot more melee or ground units at the very least to draw some attacks away from us.
Your target is out of range.
Attack that building.
Let's go.
Attack that building.
Camels the name.
Attack
Vista.
Clato. Carpe.
That spell is not ready. We won't see any more trouble from that cave.
I'm ready.
Scramble.
Did I miss one? Looks like it. You can speed up your sack doctors as well.
Invalid target.
Erax, Ordan, Erax. Saxo, Ovis, Ruch, Gaza, Kazam.
That spell is not ready.
Pirata, Pirata, Kulpa.
I think the speed up works proportionally for a lot longer on your creatures than it does on you.
Animus, Elil, Saxo, Carpe.
What's that blue? Is that the cave? Can't see it. It must have been.
Strong, Lixa, Vermathrax, Ruch, Nathrak.
Where are my creatures? Come on, guys.
Group 3.
Camels the name.
Kazam, As, Diem.
Oh, well, that looks
Enemy
undefended.
sighted.
There's one there.
Attack that building.
Moving.
Pejorative, Vermathrax. You are group.
Ha! Got it!
Guard me.
Moving.
Scramble.
Ovis, Carpe, Vermathrax, Saxo.
Your creatures are dying.
Died.
Group 1.
Must have been a range unit.
Group 2.
Let's go.
Group 1.
I'll regret this when we come across a flying dragon, I reckon.
Guard me. You are group 1. Guard
Going.
me.
Camels the
Group
name.
3.
Scramble.
Kazam, Carpe, Lam, Erax. Sancto, Pejorative.
Keep running,
Oh,
brother.
they're goodies,
Trogs
that's
are
alright.
tough, but they can't attack flyers. We'd better do something.
1. Group
Ready to
2.
rock.
Oops,
Enemy
wrong button.
sighted.
That was stupid.
Group 1. You are group 1. Group
Let's go.
Attack. Ordinorum, Pascanok, Lixa, Pirata. Van, Lixa, Nostro, Erax.
That spell is not ready.
Elil, Edul, Gaza, Van.
Enemy sighted.
Nathra, Animus, Ruch, Nomine.
Follow me, sons of James!
If you fight dragons, we join you.
Oh, Mastadok, Ilorum, Nito. Pirata, Sancto, Group 2.
I'm ready.
Lam, Totel. You are group 2. Ordan, Nito. You are group 2.
Already there.
You are group 1. Guard me.
If I wanted to, I could kill some of those trogs and bring about some earthlings, but I don't think we'll need to. It's only level
Group
1.
2.
Let's go.
Norum, Ordan. You are group 2. Guard me. Group
I
3.
might make sure these guys are behind me though, because they don't need to be there, do they?
Phalanx
Yeah, there you go.
formation. Guard me.
Because they're fastest, that'll work. Range units alongside me, melee
Enemy
units
sighted.
in front of me, and flying. What's it? I've got confused. You know what I'm saying.
Group 1.
Enemy sighted. Invalid target.
Because this guy's a special
Your
unit,
wizard is under
I'm going to
attack.
keep it sped up as much as possible, because he should be better than my other units. They're really determined to kill me. That must be the way the IR's programmed.
Totel, Sanctu, Bedud, Kaza.
Maybe some more flying creatures, because they should be faster.
Group 3.
Your wizard is under attack.
You are group 3. Mastadok. Vermithrax, Totel, Ovis, Lam.
I could probably do with an extra mana whore as well.
You are low on mana.
Group 3. Group 1.
Your target is out of range.
Mowgli.
Group 3. Attack.
James.
I'm ready.
Yep, definitely need more mana whores.
That'll fix that one. You are low on mana.
Guard me.
Ha! Got it.
Murgo.
So I wonder if Persephone's behind this attack, because dragons are hers to command. That would be a twist. She's meant to be the nearest to us. Politically, I mean.
You are low on mana.
This might be why they keep targeting me if I run there first.
Enemy sighted.
Group 1.
Got it.
Scramble.
If I knew what attack was, I could give them an attack order.
Advance. Group
Ready to
2.
rock.
Advance. Group
Whoa!
3.
Our
Advance.
James.
Don't know what the range of this spell is.
Enemy sighted.
Klaatu, Sanctu, Tharn, Vermithrax.
No, they still target me. It must be deliberate. Look, he's running straight at me.
Bedud, DM. Bedud.
You are low on mana.
He
Pejorative.
seems to be faster than any of our creatures as well.
That'll
The
fix that
danger
I've got
one.
5 souls, the dragon
I went to
works.
the village to discover the reason for the Drake attacks.
Well, that's the last of them. No more dragons coming out of those caves.
We was just collecting funguses in the caves like normal, and the drakes become real agitated. No reason at all. I seen their mother once recent like. She was talking crazy. Like in the old tales of what the ragman would do to folks. The ragman ain't been around for ages.
Ragman?
A necromancer. The Lord of Terror, they called him. If he's back, he could be the cause of this.
Group 1.
Mowgli.
Okay, so that level was nice and easy. A nice easy introduction. I think it gets hard fast. I think the next level might be hard. I can't remember because I barely remember James's at all if I even played it. But I'm pretty sure Charnel's second level is hard.